Today we're baking some soft fluffy brioche bun filled with a light cream filling, and we're going to finish it off with 3 different flavors. To get started, we're going to warm some milk and butter. We want to make sure the milk and butter the butter mainly is melted and the milk is warm. So what I like to do is just pop it in the microwave for a few seconds until it's ready. Then we move on by adding in 1 teaspoon of sugar, and I like brown sugar, so that's what I'm using. And then 1 teaspoon of active yeast. This yeast, it is active and it's ready to go, but I still let it sit for a few. And next we're going to move on to getting our dry ingredients, which consist of 2.5 cup of flour and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You want to make sure you mix that together, and then we're going to bring back our liquid ingredients. We have 1 egg that I'm going to crack open in our liquid mixture and then give it a little whisk. Make sure the egg is mixed in together with everything else. And now it's time to bring everything together and forming a smooth, soft dough. And if your dough is too soft, then of course you could add some more flour in there. And if you find that you put too much flour and you need some more liquid, then go ahead and add. You could do a little bit of water or some more warm milk. I would prefer to do milk. But once your dough comes together, we're going to go ahead and let it rise for about 2 hours until it doubles in size. And then after that, we're going to portion the dough into buns and let them rise again for another hour or so before we start baking. And now that we've let our dough rise for the second time, it is time to go ahead and make a circle in the middle, and I'm using a glass to do that. I started off with 1 glass and then noticed that the bottom was not flat, so I grabbed another one. So you want to make sure of that. That way you get that perfect circle in the middle of each bun. That's going to leave the perfect space to put in your filling. And then we went ahead, Jay whipped up some cream cheese, powdered sugar, and some vanilla. So we have that sitting aside. You're also going to need 1 egg to brush over your dough, just like I'm doing, just to make sure you get a nice coat on there. This is going to give you that nice golden brown color that we're looking for. Aesthetically, it's so pleasing to look at, and it tastes good as well, but aesthetically, just by brushing it with the egg, it just gives it that really nice color. So at first we were just gonna put our flavors in, but then we decided to make a cream filling. And like I was saying, Jay just went ahead and whipped up some cream cheese, powdered sugar, and some vanilla, and then we're just piping them directly into each one of our buns. This actually made such a big difference as far as taste. It bring out all those flavors that we're about to add in and just enhance them so much more. And then as far as our flavors, we have 3 different type. We're gonna start off with some mixed berries. And this is just a mixed berry jam that I bought from IKEA. I love their berries, their jams, and that is what I'm using. And if it's too thick out of the jar, I would say just pop it in the microwave. That's what I did for like 10 seconds and it was perfect. And next we're gonna do some Biscoff, and for the Biscoff, it's preferably if it's stiff like mine is right now, then that's great. That means it's not gonna like spread all over the place. Once it's baking, it's gonna fall really nicely and look really pretty. Next we have some Nutella, which is always great on anything. So we're just gonna finish all of these off and then it's gonna go right into the oven. All of these came out so delicious. I especially love the berries. The berries flavor was so good. Okay, I'm talking too much, huh? So moving on, we're gonna go ahead and drizzle with a little crumble all around our buns. And then this is gonna go in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes or so. You want to keep an eye on it and make sure you know it's nice and good and pull it out before it gets too dark on the top. Alright, and as you could see, these came out amazing. I was so happy with the way it looked and felt. It was so soft, so fluffy, creamy, and absolutely irresistible. I couldn't wait to just tear into it. So soft. These brioche buns came out perfect. It's the perfect dessert sweet treat for any day. So I hope you guys try this recipe. Let me know what you think about it when you do. Let me know if you would do it any different. Aiden and I are home cooks and we enjoy trying different things. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and we have lots of other videos, so check those out and we'll see you on the next one.